Life on Earth will always cookies with one another. It's not just about how people live, but start caring about the environment around us. Cats around us, for example. The biggest problem with the cat population today.
Populasi kucing di Jakarta meningkat tiap tahunnya. Peningkatan jumlah kucing terjadi karena populasinya yang tak dikendalikan. Dikutip dari kumparan.com, jumlah kucing di Jakarta pada 2021 diperkirakan mencapai 2,8 juta ekor.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We are from PetPoint team, and I'm excited to introduce you to our brand new application, namely PetPoint. Next. Let me introduce to the incredible team behind PetPoint application. We have mobile developer, they are Widya Mutrika and Zaga Hasna, and then we have also cloud computing team, they are Muhammad Angga and Ignatius Dendi, and we have also formed machine learning team, they are Rosema Dina Apriani, Brian Bayu Pangestu, and last Rahalsa Abi Umara. Next. Now, let's take a look at our project roadmap. Our journey began with time research and survey in October 2024, followed by project planning and strategy development from 1 November until 15 November. We then moved on the development, field, and cloud architecture from November 15 until 31 November. December is dedicated to finishing touches and preparation for the presentation. Next.
And PetPoint is here to be an application that will connect the community or activists who love animals and the environment with user. And our project background based on a report from IFAW, more than 200 million stray or abandoned animals need global attention every year. But public access to animal welfare activists or organizations is still limited due to the lack of platform that connect the two. Our target user, the age range is 19 to 45 years old. And the target user professions is a student or employee worker or resident in a housing complex. The place we are targeting is the area around housing. For the user specification, we are aiming for people who like looking after cats and the people who have an open-minded person. What are we trying to achieve or solve? Empowering the public to easily help abandoned animals by providing rapid emergency reporting and self-care resources, talk, and easy-to-use platform. Why we built this app for this project? Bridging the gap between the public and animal welfare communities while providing practical technology-based educational tools for quick and effective action.
What does our app offer to user? 1. Emergency. Quickly report emergencies to help stray animal in need. 2. GPS-based. Location-based reporting to ensure accurate and fast assistance. 3. Community. Connect with a community of animal lovers for support and collaboration. 4. Chatbot. An AI assistant to provide instant solution for pet health concern. Next. This application has excellent features, namely that user can monitor progress, reminder of pet activities, and document data on pet development, create a special gallery for pets, and record pet care schedulers.
Based on the survey, we found a strong need for the app that can assist pet owners with their 6 pets. Over the 30 responded provided valuable insight that help us design relevant and user-friendly feature for the pet points. With the pet point, we aim to make easier for people to access veterinary care and reduce the number of stray animals.
Next, we're moving to the screen in this application. Actually, we have two roles in this application, and the first is role as a user, and the next is role as a community. At the first, we will showing to screen for the user. Here we have 5 screen. First we have home screen. Next we have emergencies for making the emergency, and then we have my reports for showing our report that's we already submit before, and then we have detail of our report. It's showing all of data about our report. Just it. Next. And then we have screen for the community rules. At the first we have home screen, and then report screen, and then detail report, and then my article. Next.
Okay, let's see what we do. Architecture of cloud. On this slide, we see the cloud architecture that implemented using by Google Cloud Platform, starting from the mobile client sends request to the server. And the next virtual machine is used as the server's management center. This PM runs various containers using Docker Compose to manage backend server services and machine learning server services. And the next, CloudSQL. CloudSQL is connected to the PM, which is function to store and manage user data. And finally, Cloud Storage. This Cloud Storage function to store larger data such as image media. I use Node.js to build server-side application assisted by the Happy framework. To create the backend, I use VS Code as my code editor. We see there I create an API, and to ensure that API works as intended, I use Postman for testing. Postman allows me to simulate client requests, such as post, get, put, and delete methods. To integrate with the API, it provides detailed feedback, include HTTP status code and response from the server, helping me verify the API correctness and debug any issue during deployment.
Then we built pet point using Kotlin and Android Studio for the tools. To ensure a smooth user experience, we implement view model and live data for efficiency data management. And then we use Fuse location provider helps pinpoint your pet's location currently. And then the apps also leverage a community API to locate nearby emergency service, and then combining the data with your device location to provide relevant recommendations.
Okay, next here I will explain the role of machine learning. So here are shown two classifications. First of all, the intent classification model is used to understand the purpose or intent of the message sent by the user. For example, whether the user wants to send a greeting, report a stray animal, diagnose the symptom, or ask for initial treatment recommendation. This function ensures that the chatbot can respond according to the user need. And the NER is in charge of recognizing important information in user message, such as the type of animal, condition, location, status, or symptom mentioned. Next. So the main function of this graph is give an idea of how the model learns and how its performance improves over time during the training process. Through this graph, we can see how the model gradually learns from the data and improve its capability.
Summary, PetPoint is more than just an application. It is a solution dedicated to improving the efficiency and effectiveness of pet rescue effort. By leveraging advanced machine learning models, a robust code infrastructure, and user-friendly mobile interface, PetPoint bridges the gap between pet rescue and adopters. Thank you for your attention, and we welcome any question, feedback, or collaboration opportunity to take PetPoint to the next level.